Hello students, in this lecture we see the particular solution of the differential equation. In the last lecture we see the general solution of the differential equation. Here the solution of the differential equation. In the general solution there is a arbitrary constant present in the solution of the differential equation, and in the particular solution there is a fixed value of that the arbitrary constant. To find the fixed value of the arbitrary constant, there are the given conditions, that means the values of the x and y, or the values of given the independent and the dependent variable. Okay. Now to find the particular solution, first we know the general solution of that differential equation. When we know the general solution, then we put the values of the dependent and independent variable in the general solution of differential equation. Then we get the value of this arbitrary constant, that means the fixed value, and we put this fixed value in the general solution, that is the particular solution. Okay. Here the question is the same question. Here in the textbook the question is asked, for each of the following differential equation find the particular solution satisfying the given condition. Okay, it is a question in the textbook, but in the exam they will ask the question, solve the following differential equation, or solve the differential equation and find the particular solution when x is equal to 0 and y is equal to pi. Okay. Here question is also asked, listen carefully, it is in the exam. Here it is a solve the differential equation, and it is a differential equation, and also find the particular solution of the differential equation when x is equal to 0 and x is equal to pi. Okay. Now in the textbook there is asked, find the particular solution of the differential equation. To find the particular solution of the differential equation, first we find the general solution of the differential equation by using the variable separable method. Okay. We learn in the last two lectures. Okay. Now the given differential equation, is, it is 3 into e raised to x tan y dx plus 1 plus e raised to x into sec square y dy is equal to 0. It is our given differential equation. Now we separate the variables. First we separate the differential coefficients. Here dx and dy. Here we take this term in the RHS. Therefore here it is a 3 into e raised to x tan y dx is equal to minus 1 plus e raised to x into sec square y dy is equal to 0. Here dy and dx are the separate, differential coefficients are the separated. Now here it is a 3 into e raised to x, and here it is a 1 plus e raised to x. Here it is a tan y take in the RHS, and here 1 plus e raised to x take in the LHS. Here 3 e raised to x upon 1 plus e raised to x dx is equal to minus sec square y upon tan y dy. Now the variables are the separated, then taking integral on the both sides. Therefore we get here 3 into e raised to x upon 1 plus e raised to x dx is equal to integral of, it is minus sec square y upon tan y dy. Now we solve these two integrals. Now here see carefully, here 3 is a constant. When we take the constant outside the integral, here it is e raised to x upon 1 plus x. That means the e raised to x is a derivative of 1 plus x. So here we use the result of the integral, that is the f dash of x upon f of x. Integral of f dash of x upon f of x is equal to log of f of x. Same here, we take minus outside the integral, sec square upon tan y. Sec square y is a derivative of tan y. Now here it is a f dash of y upon f of y. Integral of f dash of y upon f of y. Then the integral is log of tan y. Okay. Now here it is a 3 into e raised to x upon 1 plus e raised to x dy, sorry, it is dx, is equal to minus integral of sec square y upon tan y dy. Okay, now here we use the result, it is integral f dash of x upon f of x dx is equal to log of f of x plus c, f dash of x upon f of x. Now here it is f dash of x and it is f of x, therefore the integral it is 3 into log of 1 plus e raised to x is equal to minus, here it is a log of tan y, it is derivative and it is the function, and plus it is a log c, all integrals in the logarithm, so we take the integral constant in logarithm, that is the integral constant log c. Now then we can write it is a 3 into log 1 plus e raised to x, this can be written as it is a log of 1 plus e raised to x cube plus log of tan y is equal to log c. Okay, here we use the property of the logarithm, 3 into log of this, we take 3 in the power of 1 plus e raised to x minus log of tan y we take in the LHS. Then again we use the property of logarithm, here it is the addition, we take the multiplication of these two terms, it is log of 1 plus e raised to x cube into tan y is equal to log c. Now removing log on both sides, therefore 1 plus e raised to x cube into tan y is equal to c, and now is general solution of differential equation. But now we want to find the particular solution. Okay, now here the condition is given, when x is equal to 0 and y is equal to pi, we find the particular solution. Now when x is equal to 0 and y is equal to pi, here we get it is a 1 plus e raised to 0 cube into tan y, that is a tan pi is equal to c. Then here it is 1 plus 1 cube, it is e to the power 0, it is 1, and into tan pi, okay, here it is a tan 180 and tan pi it is a 0 is equal to c, and therefore the value of this arbitrary constant, it is fixed value, it is a 0 when x is equal to 0 and y is equal to pi, and therefore the particular solution of differential equation is 1 plus e raised to x cube into tan y is equal to 0. It is a particular solution, and here it is a general solution. That means to find the particular solution, first we find the general solution of differential equation, and then from the given condition we find the value of c. Here c is equal to 0, put the value of c, and it is a general solution. There is it is a particular solution, there is no arbitrary constant. Okay, 0 is a fixed constant, but here it is a c is a arbitrary constant. It is a particular solution of the differential equation. आता सोल्युशन मेथड काय, सेम लास्ट लेक्चरमध्ये जे झाले, व्हेरिएबल सेपरेबल फॉर्म, तुम्हाला डिफरन्शियल इक्वेशन सॉल्व करायची. डिफरन्शियल इक्वेशन सॉल्व करायला काय, सेपरेट करणार व्हेरिएबल. सगळ्यात आधी डिफरन्शियल कोएफिशिएंट सेपरेट करा, dx आणि dy, एका साईडला dx आणि एका साईडला dy. ओके, हे dx आणि इकडे घेतला dy. ओके, हे झाले दोन्ही सेपरेट. दोन्ही सेपरेट झाल्याच्या नंतर dx कट फक्त x च्या टर्म, हे dx आहे तर dx कट फक्त x च्या टर्म, तर हे tan y ला त्या साईडला न्या. dy कट फक्त y च्या टर्म राहिल्या पाहिजे, तर हे 1 प्लस e रेस टू x या साईडला आणलं. हे आलं. आता हे झाले कंप्लीट. एक्सची टर्म आणि हे झाली कंप्लीट वायची टर्म. म्हणजे एकदा सेपरेट झाले की मग काढा इंटिग्रेशन. आणि इंटिग्रेशन काढल्याच्या नंतर आर्बिटरी कॉन्स्टंट म्हणजे जे कॉन्स्टंट ऑफ द इंटिग्रेशन हे घेते वेळेस पूर्ण इंटिग्रेशन जर लॉगमध्ये असले तर कॉन्स्टंटसुद्धा काय करणार, लॉगमध्ये घेणार. ओके. एखादं जरी इंटिग्रेशन लॉगमध्ये नसलं तर मग काय करणार, कॉन्स्टंट ॲज इट इज सी. ओके. पण सगळेच्या सगळे जर इंटिग्रेशन्स म्हणजे हे दोन्ही इंटिग्रेशन लॉगमध्ये असले तर काय करायचं, आर्बिटरी कॉन्स्टंटसुद्धा लॉगमध्ये घ्या. म्हणजे पुढचं कॅल्क्युलेशन सोपं जाते लॉगची प्रॉपर्टी यूज करायला. देन मग जनरल सोल्युशन काढणार आणि जनरल सोल्युशनच्या नंतर तुम्हाला एक्स आणि वाय या दोन्ही व्हेरिएबलच्या किमती ह्या दिलेल्या आहेत. त्याच्यावरून तुम्हाला काढणार या सीची व्हॅल्यू आणि सीची व्हॅल्यू पुन्हा जनरल सोल्युशनमध्ये ठेवून द्या. हे झालं तुमचं पर्टिक्युलर सोल्युशन. ओके. केअरफुली पहा. सेम एक्झाम्पल्स आहेत. ओके. व्हेरिएबल सेपरेबल फॉर्म, सेपरेट करा व्हेरिएबल, इंटिग्रेशन काढा, भेटते जनरल सोल्युशन. आणि जनरल सोल्युशनच्या नंतर डिपेंडेंट आणि इंडिपेंडेंट व्हेरिएबलच्या व्हॅल्यूज दिलेल्या असतात. त्याच्यावर काढणार सीची व्हॅल्यू. इट इज अ पर्टिक्युलर सोल्युशन. ओके. नाव दिस इज द नेक्स्ट एक्झाम्पल. Second example, x minus y square x dx minus y plus x square y dy is equal to 0 when x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0. We want to find the particular solution. First we find the general solution by using the variable separable method. The given differential equation is x minus y square x dx minus y plus x square y dy is equal to 0. It is our given differential equation. First separate the differential coefficient. It is here. We take also x common here. It is x. We can write x into 1 minus y square dx and is equal to this minus becomes plus. Therefore y into 1 plus x square dy. Okay. Here ही पूर्ण टर्म या साईडला घेतली. नाव आता dx कडे x चा टर्म आणि dy कडे y चा टर्म. Therefore here it is a x upon 1 plus x square dx is equal to y upon 1 minus y square dy. Here let's separate the variables. Now taking integral on both sides. X upon 1 plus x square dx is equal to integral of y upon 1 minus y square dy. Okay. Now to find the integral, see carefully here. It is x upon 1 plus x square. That means linear function upon quadratic function. Here we adjust the derivative of quadratic function in the linear function. So the derivative of this quadratic function, it is 2x. So we adjust 2x. Then when we can write here 2, then multiply by 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 we can write outside the integral. See carefully this term. Here it is x, we can write 2x and then it is 1 by 2, 2 get cancelled. Same process here. Here the 1 minus y square, the derivative of 1 minus y square, it is a minus 2y. So here we adjust minus 2y and multiply by minus 1 by 2. It is minus 1 by 2. 1 minus y square dy. And now again here it is f dash of x upon f of x. And f dash of x upon f of x, integral of f dash of x upon f of x, it is log of f of x. And therefore you can write it is 1 by 2 log of 1 plus x square is equal to minus 1 by 2 log of 1 minus y square and plus log c. Okay. First remove this 2. So throughout multiplying by then we get it is log of 1 plus x square is equal to minus log of 1 minus y square and plus 2 into log c. Okay. Then log of 1 plus x square plus log of 1 minus y square is equal to log of c square. Then here we use the 2 into log c, it is log c square. Now here it is a use the property of logarithm 1 plus x square plus log of 1 minus y square, take the product, 1 minus y square is equal to log c. Here c is arbitrary constant, c square is also arbitrary constant. Okay, we put c square is equal to c and then removing log on both sides. 1 plus x square into 1 minus y square is equal to c is general solution of differential equation. Now we want to find the particular solution when x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0. When x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 0, we get here 1 plus 2 square and 1 minus 0 square is equal to c, and therefore it is 1 plus 4 5 into 1 is equal to c, and therefore c is equal to 5, and therefore the particular solution here it is 1 plus x square into 1 minus y square is equal to 5 is the particular solution of the differential equation. Okay, see carefully. Now we see the next. Now the third example. Y into 1 plus log x dx by dy minus x into log x is equal to 0 when x is equal to e and y is equal to e square. Now the given differential equation y into 1 plus log x dx by dy minus x into log x is equal to 0. Okay, first we separate the differential coefficient, therefore y into 1 plus log x dx by dy is equal to x into log x. Now it is y into 1 plus log x dx is equal to x into log x dy. Okay, here this dy becomes here. Now it is a dx and it is a dy. We take x log x in the LHS and this y in the RHS. Therefore 1 plus log x upon x into log x dx is equal to, it is a 1 upon y dy. Now separate the variable taking integral on both sides. Integral of 1 plus log x upon x into log x dx is equal to integral of 1 by y dy. Okay. Now again here we observe that it is 1 plus log x is the derivative of x into log x. Okay. Here x into log x, find the derivative by using u into v. Here see carefully, it is a derivative of x into log x. First as it is derivative of second plus second as it is derivative of first. X get cancelled, here it is 1 plus log x, here it is 1 plus log x. That means it is a derivative of this denominator, it is f dash of x and it is a f of x, and the derivative of, sorry, it is integral of f dash of x upon f of x, it is log of f of x. Then we can directly write the integral, therefore it is log of x into log x is equal to log y and plus it is log c, it is an integral constant. Okay. Now it is log of x into log y, sorry, log x is equal to, here log y into c, here we use the property of logarithm and then removing log on both sides, x into log x is equal to y into c is general solution of differential equation. For the particular solution there is a given condition when x is equal to e and y is equal to e square. See carefully, when x is equal to e into log e is equal to e square into c, e square into c, then log e it is 1, therefore e into 1 is equal to e square into c, and therefore c is equal to 1 by e. Here it is e square and it is e. Okay. Here c is equal to 1 by e, and therefore the particular solution of the differential equation, it is x into log x is equal to y into c, and c it is a 1 by e, therefore it is a y by e. It is a particular solution of the given differential equation. See carefully this, here c is arbitrary constant and value of this it is 1 by e when x is equal to e and y is equal to e square. Now the next example, example number 4, e raised to y plus 1 into cos x plus e raised to y into sin x dy by dx is equal to 0 when x is equal to pi by 6 and y is equal to 0. X is equal to pi by 6 and y is equal to 0. Now here it is a given differential equation, e to the power y plus 1 into cos x plus e to the power y into sin x dy by dx. First we separate the variable for this, e raised to y plus 1 into cos x plus e raised to y into sin x. Okay, here you can write in the RHS, we take this equal to, it is minus dy by dx. Okay, now here dx becomes in the LHS e raised to y plus 1 cos x dx is equal to minus e raised to y sin x dy. Differential coefficients are the separated. Now the variables are separated. It is sin x becomes LHS, and here it is e raised to y plus 1 turn into the RHS. Therefore cos x upon sin x dx is equal to integral of, it is minus e raised to y upon, okay, the variables are the separated, then taking integral on the both side, cos x upon sin x dx minus e raised to y upon e raised to y plus 1 dy. Again here we use the integral of f dash of x upon f of x. It is derivative and it is a function. It is derivative and it is function. Therefore log of sin x is equal to minus log of e raised to y plus 1 plus log c. Then log of sin x plus log of e raised to y plus 1 is equal to log c. Then use the property of logarithm. Log of sin x into e raised to y plus 1 is equal to log c. Then removing log on both sides, sin x into is equal to c is general solution of differential equation. Okay, now we want to find the particular solution when x is equal to pi by 6 and y is equal to 0. When x is equal to pi by 6 and y is equal to 0, therefore sin pi by 6 sin x into e raised to 0 plus 1 is equal to c, and here sin pi by 6 it is 1 by 2 into 1 plus 1 is equal to c, and it is 2 get cancelled, c is equal to 1, and therefore the particular solution of the differential equation is c is equal to 1. Therefore it is sin x into e raised to y plus 1 is equal to 1. It is a particular solution of this differential equation. Sin x into e raised to y plus 1 is equal to 1. Now the next example. Next, example number 5. X plus 1 dy by dx minus 1 is equal to 2 into e raised to minus y when x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0. Now the given differential equation x plus 1 dy by dx is equal to, it is minus 1 is equal to 2 into e raised to minus y. Then here x plus 1 dy by dx is equal to this one. Take here, it is a plus 1, and here 2 into e raised to minus y. We can write this 2 upon e raised to y plus 1. See carefully this. It is a plus 1 and it is a 2 into e raised to minus y. It is 2 upon e raised to y. Then dx becomes here, it is x plus 1 dy is equal to 2 plus e raised to y upon e raised to y dx. Okay, differential coefficients are separated. Here it is a dy, so the terms of the dy you can write here, and x plus 1 you can write here. Therefore it is 2 plus e raised to y upon e raised to y becomes, it is a LHS, it is a e raised to y upon 2 plus e raised to y dy is equal to 1 upon x plus 1 dx. See carefully this step. Now the variables are the separated. Integrate the both sides. Therefore e raised to y upon 2 plus e raised to y dy is equal to integral of 1 upon x plus 1 dx. Now here it is in the standard form 1 upon x plus 1. The integral is log of x plus 1, but here it is derivative and it is a function. It is f dash of y upon f of y. Then the integral is log of f of y. Therefore it is log of 2 plus e raised to y is equal to log of x plus 1 and plus log c. Integral constant is in also log c. Then log of 2 plus e raised to y is equal to log of 1 plus x into c, property of logarithm. Removing log on both sides, 2 plus e raised to y is equal to 1 plus x into c is general solution. Of differential equation. Now find the particular solution when x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0. When x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 0, we get 2 plus e raised to 0. 2 plus e raised to 0 is equal to 1 plus, it is 1 into c. Then it is 2 plus 1 is equal to 2c, and therefore c is equal to 3 by 2. It is a 3 and it is a 2c. c is equal to 3 by 2. Then the particular solution of differential equation is 2 plus e raised to y is equal to 3 by 2 into 1 plus x. See carefully this. C is equal to 3 by 2. Okay. Here it is a particular solution, but for the simplification we can write it is a 4 plus 2 e raised to y multiply by 2, and here we multiply by 3. 3 plus 3x, and then the last answer 3x minus 2 into e raised to y minus 1 is equal to 0. These sides you can take in the RHS. Then it is minus and it is minus 4. 3 minus 4, it is a minus 1. And here it is the particular solution of this differential equation. Now we see the last example in the question number 3 of the exercise 6.3. Example number 6. Cos of dy by dx is equal to a, and when here the condition is when y of 0 is equal to 2. y of 0 is equal to 2. Here the given differential equation, cos of dy by dx is equal to a, and therefore we can write dy by dx. Okay, it is the angle of this cos, so we can write dy by dx is equal to cos inverse of a. It is a constant, therefore dy is equal to cos inverse of a dx. It is a constant. Okay, so here the separated. Now take the integral of dy is equal to, it is cos inverse of a integral of dx. Therefore integral it is y is equal to cos inverse a into x and plus c is general solution of differential equation. Here it is a general solution, but we want to find the particular solution. Okay, when y of 0 is equal to 2, that is y of 0 is equal to 2, that means x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 2. Y of 0 is equal to 2, like that the f of y is equal to f of x, and f of 0 is equal to 2, and f of 0, it is the value of the function. When x is equal to 0, it is 2. Therefore it is x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 2. Okay, then here, therefore it is y is equal to 2 is equal to cos inverse of a into 0 and plus c, and therefore c is equal to 2. Okay, and therefore the particular solution of differential equation is y is equal to x into cos inverse a and plus 2. It is a particular solution. It is a general solution, and here is this the particular solution of the differential equation. Okay, see carefully this.